Now the warrior robots in disguise are in their own action-packed Transformer comic, on sale now from Marvel Comics.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special video showcase we're going to once again be returning to the Marvel UK Transformers comic. What we're going to do for the first couple of minutes or so is a very quick review, flicking from cover to cover, stopping at anything that's interesting like letters, pages and adverts. After that we'll come back to the beginning, I'll zoom in for you. You may need to use the pause button, but if you want, you've got the opportunity to read the comic for yourselves. As you can see, we're up to issue 181. This originally came out on the 3rd of September 1988 and it was 35 pence. Okay, so we're part 2 into a story called The Big Broadcast of 2006, and to be honest, it's completely crazy. I'll explain more in a second, but what I did notice here, that the script is by Ralph Macchio. I believe that's the Karate Kid. I just thought that was a bit funny. It made me chuckle when I had a look at it. Then we've obviously got this story that the Quintessons have been broadcasting this signal, which is basically causing every person to start fighting, basically, with anybody that's not a regular or a neighbour. All other life forms are our enemies, you see. So if they're not from your planet, it's encouraging you to go out and attack them. Not a great message at all, obviously. And the Autobots want to find out what's going on. At the same time, so does Galvatron with the Decepticons. So they all head to Planet Junk, which is where the message is being broadcast. Omega Supreme is there with the Autobots. And Blaster, and Galvatron and Cyclonus and Scourge. Galvatron finds Rodimus. They end up having a big battle, as you can see. This goes on for a couple of pages. As what always happens, no one definitively wins at all. They then realise that this signal being broadcast from the Quintesson ship is the main antenna for it is on this particular planet. So what they do, and here's another big error here, in rocket mode, Omega Supreme flies over Junk. He's just in robot mode carrying Blaster, as you can see. He goes over and he's playing his own frequency to try and bring him out of this trance after Galvatron has destroyed the main one. And as I say, to be honest, that's really it. There's a lot of everything else going on, and it's all around the fact that the Quintessons are still after this canister, but we don't know what's in it. We don't know what it's for, should we say. And this particular person here, who's a new character, is the Torturer, believes that he's managed to get this confession out of Wreck-Gar, but Wreck-Gar's smiling because he says he's basically made it all up. Anyway, onto the letters pages. I know people like to read this. If I say pause now, there's your, oh no, there's the top line to the first answer. There's your first few, and there's the end to the third with the writing as well. We've got an advert for Visionaries, which funnily enough is coming up in these comics soon. The B story is Action Force, which of course is G.I. Joe to the rest of the world. And then what we've also got, we've got a Combat Colin mini strip. And then we've got an advert here on the back for the new annual. And I can't believe that still, and I never noticed this as a child, you see they're still advertising Overbite here as Jawbreaker. They called him Jawbreaker, well, in the comics, months back, but they're still calling him there in the annual. Anyway, that was the very quick review. If you want to read it for yourselves now and make any sense of it, I'm going to be nice and quiet. You may need to use the pause button, and you probably want to mute just in case you hear any background noise. But here you go. So this concludes issue 181. Let's hopefully find out what is going on in the next issue in a couple of days. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.